Whoa!
Relax, it's just a flesh wound. Grab the flame right up. What's good? Welcome back to How to Magic. Oh, magic! I am your host, Evanera. Today I'm showing you 7 magic thumb tricks. So if you're ready, hit that thumbs up button for me and let's go. This trick is a little bit dangerous because it involves fire. Let's check it out. Okay, so I have a lighter here. I'm gonna have you hold that. All right, hands empty. Just light the lighter for me. All right, and I'm just going to reach up, grab the flame right off of it.
Which one is it?
Cool, right?
Did it not burn?
No, it's good.
How would you possibly do that?
Okay, here is the secret. All right, check it out, Ava.
I think I know the secret.
What's the secret?
Secret is to use the thumb tip.
That's right. So the secret on this one is a really cool special thumb tip that has a candle wick built into it that you can light on fire. So it's got this really cool built-in candle wick. You hold it in this position here, and it looks like you reach over and grab the flame off a lighter, and then you can put it right back. You're going to take some lighter fluid and soak the wick of your thumb tip. And then you are good to go to slip this on your thumb. A little metal piece will protect the thumb tip from getting melted and protect your thumb inside. Between performances, just re-soak your wick with a little bit of lighter fluid, and you're good to repeat the trick. Pretty cool. And that is how you do the magic moving flame trick. Okay, for this magic thumb tip trick, you're gonna make something magically appear from midair. Let's check it out. All right, Ava, check this out. I'm gonna take my hand, reach inside, and watch.
Whoa! I'm gonna try. This is how you do it. This is how it's done. I'm about to reveal the secret.
Oh, magic. Okay, here's what you'll need. First things first, what you're going to need is a thumb tip streamer. This is just a piece of silk. It's like a rainbow colored little sash. You're gonna fold that over zigzag, just like this. Take a magic thumb tip, available at evaneratv.com, shipping worldwide. Gonna take your thumb tip sash and stuff it down in your thumb tip where just this top part of the sash is sticking out. Prep for you to grab it and pull it out of the thumb. Stuff that down and slide it onto your thumb. Good to go. Now the rest is just performance. And I wanna talk a little bit about performance in magic. You guys have seen me reveal a lot of tricks on this channel. I've broken the magician's code a lot. And I do that not to spoil magic tricks or ruin the amazement for anyone. I do it because I figure if you're watching this channel, you're probably interested in magic, and it's really about learning and feeding that fascination and that interest. I hope watching these videos sparks your imagination and leads you down your own path to understanding magic in its truest form as an art. It really comes down to the performance. I've revealed a lot of secrets and the mechanics behind tricks, but what really matters is the performance. That's why the greatest magicians in the world don't really get concerned with secrets being revealed, because they know it's all in the presentation. It's all in what your spectator, the person you're doing the trick for, experiences. So anyway, back to this trick. The performance is key. Streamer loaded in the thumb tip, steal it out into your hand. That means you're sliding the thumb off into this fist, reaching inside, grabbing the streamer, and dramatically pulling it out. Once you've produced the sash, casually slip the thumb tip onto this hand, drop your hand to your side, and ditch your magic thumb tip into your pocket. Again, if you do not have a magic thumb tip, we do have them available for worldwide shipping on evaneratv.com. Available in kid sizes and adult, so get yours today so that you can follow along and do the tricks at home. And that is how you do the magic appearing streamer trick. This magic thumb makes it look like you can levitate any small object. Let's take a look. Okay, here is the secret. This thumb tip has a built-in suction cup. You can stick this to a soda can, a card box, just a single playing card. There's a lot of different applications with this thing. The way it's manufactured is they just put a hole in the top of the thumb tip and fitted it with a suction cup. So all you have to do is just get the suction cup wet, press it onto the back of whatever it is you want to levitate, and it will stick. Slide your thumb inside, present it from the front, let your fingers come out. It looks like the card or the soda can or the cup is just floating in midair. You just press it on, creates that suction, and that seal holds it in place. And obviously from this angle, we can tell that it's a fake thumb and that it's just stuck to the can. So make sure you don't have anyone watching from the side. You wanna make sure your audience is in front of you and only viewing it from this angle. Oh, and that is the magic levitation thumb. Okay, for this one, you're gonna take your magic thumb tip and create a handy utility that you can use for 3 different tricks. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that balance. So the first thing you're gonna need is a magic thumb tip. The second thing you're gonna need is a thumbtack. So the first thing we wanna do here is poke a hole in the tip of the thumb tip, and you just wanna stick the thumbtack right through that hole. So you have this little point coming out of the end that we can use for a bunch of different tricks. So you can pop the balloon with this, you can pierce a card right in the middle and spin it like crazy. You can use it to make objects float impromptu. You just see a styrofoam cup sitting on a table, insert the tip of the pin into it, and you can instantly make it float. So similar to the suction cup thumb, where you can just walk up, grab it, and make it float. And you're just putting a little hole in the back of the cup. And that is how you make your very own thumbtack gimmick. Okay, this one is kind of freaky. It's the magic bleeding thumb trick. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, my thumb. Oh gosh. Relax, it's just a flesh wound. Okay, here's what you need for your secret setup. You're going to need a magic thumb tip, a paper clip, a flame, and some stage blood. So we're going to take our fake thumb and we're gonna take a paper clip and we're gonna stretch it out and make like a little poker with our paper clip. Take a piece of paper towel or a hand towel and you're just gonna fold this up and use it to grab the end of the paper clip so that it doesn't burn your fingers. Now you're gonna take your lighter, some other type of source of heat, like a burner on a stove will work as well. You're just gonna heat up the end of the paper clip just like that until it gets piping red hot. You're then gonna take your thumb tip, be very careful. It's gonna poke a hole just like that. You might have some little stray pieces of plastic coming off. You can just take your lighter, kind of melt those down just like that, where the hole in the thumb is not very noticeable. Your next step is to take your stage blood and you're gonna fill the tip of the thumb with the stage blood. So now that you've got the thumb filled up with stage blood, you're going to insert your thumb, your real thumb, and your thumb is going to seal up the end of the thumb tip. Now you can take a paper towel and rub off the excess to where it just looks like a little cut on your thumb. And now the bleeding part is completely under your control. If you press down on the thumb tip with your finger, then it starts to bleed. Now a key to this is to make sure that you have the thumb tip pointed down so that when you press, the blood starts to drip out. So everyone's gonna freak out thinking you really injured yourself. And then you can say, chill out guys, it's just a prank. And that is how you do the magic bleeding thumb trick. Okay, for this one, you're gonna create a fireball from your bare hands. Here's a performance of what it looks like. Okay, watch. All right, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. So this is what you'll need. This is a special thumb tip that's been modified with a lighter striker, and it's got this little tube. Take some flash cotton. You're gonna stuff your flash cotton down in the tube, and then you're gonna take some flash paper, tear off a little piece, roll it up into a ball, and you're gonna stuff that down on top of your flash cotton. Now you're good to go. Slip it on your finger, and you're ready to launch a fireball. All you do is flick the wheel of the lighter, and it'll launch your fireball. And that is how you do the magic fireball trick. Okay, this one is a really cool prediction trick. This is the secret to psychic mind reading. Let's check it out. Okay, B, I'm gonna write down a prediction on this piece of paper. You don't need to worry about what it says just yet. I want you to think of any number between 1 and 100 and say it out loud.
7.
7? Between 1 and 100, you picked 7. 7 is what you picked.
Yeah.
1 through 100. That's pretty crazy, right?
Yes. No way.
Okay, so I'm going to write a prediction on this piece of paper, and you just don't look, okay? To just think of any number between 1 and 10 and say it out loud.
8.
So it'd be pretty crazy if I had an 8 written on this piece of paper, right?
How does it know?
Indeed. You want to learn the secret? Okay, here's how it's done. This is the secret. It is a magic thumb tip that has a built-in pencil lead. So at the beginning of the trick, I actually faked you out. I wasn't really writing a prediction. I didn't write anything. What I did was just took the pencil and acted like I was writing. And then I had my fake thumb tip on with the pencil lead on it, and then I just waited for you to say whatever number you thought of, and then I just wrote it on the piece of paper with my thumb. So when you said 8, while I was still talking to you, I was just writing it on the paper.
But it kind of got a little sloppy.
It might be a little bit sloppy, so you need to practice writing with your thumb, but still really cool. That totally fooled you, right? So you could use this for a lot of different things, a lot of different predictions. If you get really proficient with it, you could even do like names. If somebody says a name, letters, all sorts of different stuff. Super cool, handy little gimmick that should be in every magician's arsenal. And that is how you do the psychic mind reading trick.
Ooh.